welcome everybody to this week's Market Share, the short weekly segment brought to you by MKR, where we bring you all the noteworthy news and updates surrounding digital media and the world today. I'm your host Genevieve, and we've got some awesome stories for you today, so let's get started. First up today, Netflix has announced that their ad-supported subscription tier has surpassed 23 million monthly active users. The streaming service added more than 13 million ad tier subscribers in the fourth quarter of last year. Netflix now has more than 260 million subscribers, but it's really those 23 million in the ad tier we're interested in, which accounted for a 70% growth rate quarter over quarter, and makes up an estimated 40% of the streaming giant's new subscriber numbers. Advertisers have also taken notice of this growing audience, increasing spend in some segments by as much as 181% quarter over quarter. Netflix is also trying its best to look attractive to those advertisers, with features coming out over the fourth quarter of last year into 2024. The streamer has added elevated measurement capabilities, including some third-party verification, expanded its inventory to include 10, 20, and 60-second spots globally, and has a plan to allow advertisers to utilize QR codes starting early this year. While some consumers are feeling streaming plan fatigue, the appeal of the cheaper, ad-supported plan might become more popular still in the coming months. Next up, social app BeReal has announced that it won't just be your friends taking a photo of whatever mundane thing happens on a Thursday afternoon to share with you, but celebrities and brands can also get in on the action. The app released plans for what they've termed Real People, where users can view feeds from notable users they don't actually know. There's also Real Brands, which will consist of official brand accounts that can showcase promotions and offers inside the app. It may be a bit late considering that we saw brands like Sour Patch Kids using BeReal all the way back in the summer of 2022. While not announced, it would stand to reason that the Real People feed also opens up the potential for a subscription-based access system we've seen some social platforms try with mixed success in the past. Most of these changes push BeReal into Instagram's lane, where you can see 3 of your friends' posts from 3 days ago in between 9 poorly targeted ads. The appeal is lacking, though it could be safe to postulate that BeReal is seeing dwindling daily active user numbers and hopes that Real People and Real Brands might be enough to get people back into using the app regularly. Last up today, Miller Lite is foregoing a Super Bowl ad spot this year and instead sending folks out on beer runs. This year, Molson Coors is sending 1,000 football fans out as brand advertisements with QR code emblazoned Miller Game Time jerseys. A scan of the QR code offers a chance for users to win beer money. These intrepid jersey wearers will get the jersey along with $100 and a big game ad kit. Then on Super Bowl Sunday, these people will head out on runs during the game's commercial breaks and attempt to garner as many people as they can to scan their QR code, as the top 5 most scanned jerseys will win beer for a year, which obviously encourages getting as many people as possible to see this branded jersey. While this might not have quite the same impact as a high-profile Super Bowl ad spot, it might come a whole lot cheaper in the long run. Reportedly, 30-second spots during the game are costing a cool $7 million at the moment. Miller might just be fine opting for their crowdsourced engagement for a much lower price. That's all for this week's Market Share. My name's Genevieve, and I'll see you all next week. Next up, social app BeReal has announced that it just won't be your, I think.